Well, would you look at that? There he is. Paladin Leroy has invaded. So Leroy's got some cool stuff on him. Some things we've never seen before. Actually, all the things he has we've never seen before. His set, his weapon, his shield. He's completely new. He's about to be completely dead. Just don't knock him off this cliff. As fun as that sounds, that's actually a really bad idea, motherfucker. Knock that off. Alright, give me your stuff, Leroy. Except for his set, we'll get that later. So, humanity. There's his weapon and shield. The Grant and the Sanctus. The Grant's a big strength weapon. The Sanctus is rad, but kind of not that great, to be honest. Sanctus, a legendary weapon of the Way of White, granted to an undead paladin long ago. Once blessed with the protection of a white flame, but its power has all but faded, so that it provides only slight HP recovery. So this thing is regular shield. The problem is it doesn't do 100% physical damage reduction. It only does 95. 70 fire is okay. But it does slightly like regenerate your HP, and I do mean slightly. It is not that great. It's like the offset of not being able to fully deflect physical attacks. Like, it offsets it. It's like, oh, I took 5% damage. Well, now it'll slowly recover. But why not just use 100% physical damage reduction shield? And my answer to that is, well, because in some builds, this thing looks really cool. I like wearing this thing with Gwendolyn's set. I like the white and the gold matching. And his big weapon, the Grant, a legendary weapon of the Way of White, granted to an undead paladin long ago. This mass of iron can only be lifted by those within human strength, but it is blessed and very effective against agents of dark. It's a big-ass strength weapon. 50 strength. It also scales A with faith. That's a big boy cleric weapon. That's what it is. So yeah, Leroy is a Way of White dude. Now, because time is convoluted in Lordran, I assume that he probably came down to the catacombs, or he's from a different world, and he's probably long dead. I don't think he's from our time. I just think that our worlds are touching and whatnot. Alright. Did you drop something? No. I do need, do I need white titanite chunks? I'm not sure. I've upgraded as much as I can. I maxed out the scythe with that white slab we found. I also gave, Andre my divine ember. My large divine ember. Okay, don't get hit by this trap. Nah, screw you guys. Screw you guys, I'm leaving. Alright, fuck this room. Don't want to do this shit again, so I'm just going to run through it. Yeah, Pinwheel doesn't say dead. So you can come in here and farm him for the mask that you want. If you wanted to be Giant Dad and you hadn't gotten the Mask of the Father yet, here's the place you'd come. Let's just get through this bad boy. Now, they can't do anything to that fog wall, I'm pretty sure. Now, down there is Nito's boss room, but this is actually really annoying because look at this drop you have to make. For one, I'm going to take falling damage, but it also means that later after you beat Nito, and I think you can still warp to this bonfire, but there's no point in doing so. It means you can't, like, use this as a back way to get into that area where the pinwheels are. So there's no easy way to get over there to, like, farm them or farm the babies for humanity. You just gotta do it from the regular Tomb of Giants warp. Well, here comes Nito. That's real fucking Nito. Alright, so Nito... God, stupid falling damage. Nito's an interesting dude. He's an ad boss. He's got skeletons. He's really got skeletons. He loves them. There's that attack. That thing I just got hit by is the miracle that he gave me that... can't remember what it's called. There it goes again. Also see that Nito does toxic damage. I maybe should have put the blooming purple moss clump on me. Oh well. Let's just, oh right, he spawns in big guys too. So dealing with the skeletons and their psycho crushers is like most of the challenge of this fight, you can get up into Nito and hit him with some good stuff. Let's not get hit by that. I don't remember what that does, but it doesn't look good. Also, Nito can hurt his ads. Like, usually that's what you want. Nito will actually take care of most of them if he does his, like, real big attacks. Don't hit a skeleton. Thank you very much. That's doing a lot of damage, actually. Okay, I'm trying to stay away from the... No. Ah, god damn it. Oh, no. That actually killed most of the skeletons when he did that. So back up. Don't get hit by that shit. Eat this, Nito. He's just a big ball of skeletons. He's living up to his gimmick. Ah, I got toxic. I'm fucked. Well, not necessarily. If I can get back up and I can heal, I can get into my menu. And nope, that's gonna kill me. Drink. Purple moss, where is it? I think I got it in somehow. Drink. Ah, motherfucker. Fucking skeletons dodge you too to be extra annoying. Stop walking onto the fucking skeletons. Ah. Drink. Toxic. Now I'm gonna aggro the big dudes. No. Get off my ass. No, not purging stone. I'm dead. No, I'm still alive. Drink. Holy shit, that's as close as it could possibly be. Ah, I forgot to put in the stupid sunlight blade. Ah, and I put the talisman back on. I just didn't attune my shit. I can get him though. I got you, Nito. Eat shit, Nito. Is he dead? He's dead. I think he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Ha 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 ha! I also got Lord Soul. And the Falchion. Yeah, these guys drop their normal stuff. And a humanity. There's something else in here. Somewhere in here, I think anyway. Should be in here. I did own Leroy. Where is this shit? Hope I don't have to come back. Yeah, what if you have to like reload the world? Okay, maybe you do. I read this. Try divine. Yeah, Leroy's body is supposed to be right there. Maybe the game doesn't count on you killing Nito and Leroy on the same run. So let's sit down at this shit then. What the fuck? Where is Leroy's stuff? He has the set, and I want the set. Am I high? Like, what's going on here? Alright, I'm gonna warp over to it doesn't matter where I go, but go to the Tomb of the Giants, starting one. Then I'm gonna bone back here and see if it's in there. It should be. Take me home, Bone. If it's not in there, I'm gonna be really mad. There it is. What a goofy game Dark Souls is. Paladin set. Armor of Leroy, Paladin of the Catacombs. Long ago, the Way of White produced its first undead, a paladin in golden armor. With the legendary treasure Grant and Sanctus, Leroy set out for Lordran, land of the gods, in the first undead mission of the Way of White. See, he's totally from the past. He's from way long ago. Also, Leroy can, he can help you fight, Pinwheel. If you're human in the catacombs, his summon sign's somewhere around there. Helmet says the same. It all pretty much says the same thing. But we got a Leroy set. I never did figure out why he didn't show up. I think the reason his invasion wasn't triggering might have been because of that human invader. It's either because like the human invader coming in messed with the timer, or it's because when I killed the human invader, or when they fell off the cliff, and I'd never picked up their bloodstain, their humanity, maybe that makes it impossible for an NPC to spawn in? I'm really not sure. Alright, let's go over to Firelink. Oh, maybe I should have gone to the... No, this is fine. This is the quickest way. So I forgot to put on the symbol of avarice. There we go. I didn't get extra souls out of Nito. Speaking of extra souls, we never did read, where is it? The silver ring, the covetous silver serpent ring. The serpent is an imperfect dragon and symbol of the undead. Its habit of devouring prey, even larger than itself, led to an association with gluttony. This silver ring, engraved with the serpent, rewards its wearer with additional souls for each kill. So this, plus the symbol of avarice, will get you the highest soul gain on anything. If you're really fast when you kill a boss, you can slap both of them on and get extra souls before they like pop in. And let's see, is there anything else I really missed that we have not read? Well, Nito's soul. But I think I didn't read the miracles I got. We might have read replenishment, but I'm not sure. Common miracle amongst cleric knights, gradual HP restoration. Beware of the cleric knight blessed by replenishment, for he shall not fall easily. And I never did read Wrath of the Gods. Primal form of force, create powerful shockwave. Wrath of the Gods was an epic tale that tattered over time and evolved into the modern force. This primal form of force emits a shockwave that also inflicts damage. This is what Leroy used against me. I never read this one. This is the one that Siegmeyer gave me. Emit force. Outland miracle, foreign to the way of white. Emit shockwave. Considered an alternate branching of force. Emits an expanding shockwave orb. And let's see, anything else? Anything from I got Great Heal, right? Where's Great Heal at? There we go. Great Miracle cast by advanced clerics restores high HP. Great Heal is a long tail, only learned by a select few. No caster will be disappointed by the bountiful life that it yields. Alright, so we got... These are the 4 big items in the game. These are the things you drop in the Lord Vessel in order to make it to where Gwyn is. So this is Nito's Lord Soul. Soul of Grave Lord Nito, first of the dead. This Lord Soul was discovered at the dawn of the Age of Fire. Grave Lord Nito administers the death of all manner of beings. The power of this soul is so great that it satiates the Lord Vessel despite the fact that much of its energy has already been offered to death. Kind of makes it sound like killing Nito throws the world in to a crazy balance, but don't worry, it's fine. So let's go up and talk to Rhea. Wait, let me check on Griggs. I know he's still there. I can sense it. Look at him. Fucking Griggs. I'm gonna have to murder him. Well, there's no point in hiding it now. But what Griggs is supposed to do, I don't know if... This might, we might be experiencing a bug. He is supposed to leave. But what Griggs does is he heads off to, find Logan. And he's supposed to go to the archives, but he never makes it. He only gets as far as Sin's Fortress. Because he has to walk there, right? He has to go through Sin's Fortress, make it up to Anor Londo, cut the left, and go to the archives. But he only gets as far as Sin's Fortress. And there's a middle area inside of Sin's where I picked up a set that's exactly like his. And he goes hollow in there, and that's it. You gotta kill him. Much like Laurentius went hollow and Logan went hollow. Talk.
Vince and Nico were full
Okay, she does not have anything new. I also looked up how her quest line plays out, and you have to kill, I think, 2 bosses after saving her in order for Petrus to come kill her. Also, I don't think there's any way to do it, but well, I think it's because I had her come here too quickly. But Petrus does have a conversation where he, like, admits the truth, that he's a total douchebag. And I think what you have to do is maybe discover Rhea down there in the, at the bottom of the Tomb of the Giants, see Nico and Vince, and then I think leave? Because I think if you leave without killing them and without saving her, she never comes back here. So then if you talk to Petrus, he might admit to it. I don't know. Dark Souls is really, really specific about this stuff. So let's buy her stuff. Do you sell out of these? You sure do. I might as well buy her stupid fucking miracles. Also, she sells these old ones that Petrus also had at a cheaper price. Okay, she never runs out of the talisman.
Then be safe.
So we have done it. We have beaten every regular boss in Dark Souls base, save for the final boss. But there's more game, because of course Dark Souls got an expansion. It got one big DLC pack. And let me think about the easiest way to get to this thing is probably the Undead Parish. When I think about it, I shouldn't have even left where Rhea was. And I'm pretty sure that unless they somehow changed it in the background for Remastered, which would have been nice, but I doubt they did so. Like those NPC questline things I was referring to with like, oh, you kill X number of bosses, and then this person will do this thing. It does not apply to bosses in the DLC, unfortunately. Or at least it didn't used to. I doubt it's changed. That would have been too thoughtful. That's one of those changes I'd really like to see get made, because I don't know like how much FromSoftware and whoever the studio is who helped port this thing, I already forgot their name, some European studio. Like, I don't know how much they're planning to like mess with the game any further. There has been, I think, one patch since launch day, which was nondescript. It just said fixes bugs. It's like, okay, whatever that was. But it'd be really nice if they kept it alive for like at least another year and thought of like some quality of life changes, but Oh man, that water still looks like crap from here. FromSoftware has other things on their plate. Well, it's way late now because I'm so far ahead of recording. This is like, what, end of July this is going up? But for me, all the E3 stuff is like just now happening. So the new game, which I've already forgotten the name of, Serico? I think that's what it's called, Serico. Shadows Die Twice. That's so much easier to just call it that, Shadows Die Twice. That got announced with Activision as the publisher. That's so weird. That's like a weird combination of companies that I never thought would pair up. It's one company I love with a publisher that I typically have hated in the past. Makes me feel very strange. And then the big one, who cares about any other game at E3? Metal Wolf Chaos is coming. Finally. Thank you, Devolver. And how about that announcement of Bloodborne at Sony's? I don't know. As I record this, it's the night before Sony's conference, so either what I said was stupid bullshit or it was dead on. Wouldn't that be crazy? Okay, it's time to access the DLC. So getting to the DLC is so convoluted and mysterious that I think people had trouble figuring it out when it first launched. There's our target. Let me not interact with it just yet. What's this? Oh, it's Dusk Set. Holy shit. That's not good. I don't remember this dropping here. A dress from the ancient fallen land of Uasil. Its ivory-colored silk features elaborate embroidery and is imbued with ancient magic power. One cannot expect any physical protection from this garment, as it was not meant to be worn in battle. And the crown says something unique. Special magic crown bestowed upon Dusk, Princess of Uasil upon her birth. Its wearer is blessed by all manner of magic. This raises the power and effect of the wearer's magic, but also suffered by magic attacks also rise, damage suffered from. Okay, so that's like a trade-off thing. And the gloves and skirt say pretty much the same thing as the dress. Got it. Well, here we go. This thing looks different. This thing's been affected by the like way that lighting and effects look in Dark Souls Remastered versus the original. But here's your gateway to the DLC. Okay, the like scale of this thing completely changed when we entered this cutscene, and now it changed back. What the hell is happening? Gross. Sanctuary Garden. They put a bonfire right here, so you can just leave whenever the hell you want. Oh man. Immediately. DLC is like PvP country. Players really love to do PvP in here. Also, this guy is wearing Havel's stuff. Jesus fucking Christ! I was joking! Wasn't expecting it to happen immediately. Get the fuck out of here. That is not a NPC. That was a player. Holy shit, that happened immediately. I didn't even know you could invade in this tiny ass tunnel. What the fuck? This is just a tunnel. You can invade in this thing? What the fuck? Oh my god. Well, there's a decent chance I'm going to, no, I was trying to interact with this fucking thing. Touch summon sign. Yeah, JMO. No thanks, JMO. As crazy as it sounded, I thought for a second there was a small chance that was actual Havel the Rock. I was like, no, but that's not a thing. Is it? Now I'm starting to doubt myself. See, those guys are in there for their summon signs because this is immediately a boss fight. And this is a boss fight that's going to become a lot harder than it should be for me. This motherfucker, this Manticore, Sanctuary Guardian, that thing on his tail, that thing that is his tail, that spiky snake thing, totally chops off and it's totally a weapon. And I want that weapon, so this is going to be really hard for me. Like, he's already a tough boss, but this is going to take forever. So show me your butt. There are only like a couple of things he does where he really exposes his butt to you. So, and it's not this one. This one looks cool though. He's kind of cute when he does that. He's like doing a little doggy paddle. Okay, it's this thing. Alright, that was a good swipe at its tail. Do the charge again so I can get into your butt. Oh, he's gonna swipe at me. Oh yeah, he does this. Ow. That was a gutsy drink, wasn't it? So, if it isn't obvious by now, I'm not entirely sure on how to fight him. I don't have a lot of experience doing it, and I don't think I've ever actually gotten his tail before, because usually if I'm playing by myself, I don't give a damn. But now, the challenge is on. That had to have been a good swing as well. If I can get him to do that, like, I don't know, 1 or 2 more times. Yeah! Guardian Tail! So here's the thing. I gotta fight him legit with my sword here because given that he's shooting lightning, you might have picked up on the fact that the lightning spears wouldn't come too much in handy. Oh, I'm dead. That was a greed drink. I was thinking, okay, he missed. I have some time here, but no. All right, let's give this a better chance. Now I don't have to worry about his stupid tail. Let's read it. Let's read his stupid tail. Guardian tail. It is a whip. This is the second whip type weapon. Sliced tail of the Sanctuary Guardian. This flexible, spiked, and highly poisonous tail would make a rather obnoxious weapon. Wait, let me look at it again. Does it have any like special properties? I would think so. Yeah, it does poison damage. I figured it was something like that. I was like, this has got to be a dumb gimmick, right? Where's my blood stain? Okay, it's directly to my right. That hit that stick. That was weird. There we go. Oh, that two-hander did a lot. I might have got him as he was moving, and so it might have done extra damage. I'm not sure. Yeah, it sure did. He poisoned me. I will deal with this poisoning. I will eat it. That also did extra damage. So wow, if you get him right as he's jumping, you can do a lot of damage. Like that. Holy shit. That's really working. So drink. Ah, he got me in the middle of the roll. I was a little too fast on it. Drink. Is he gonna dash at me maybe? Oh, barely missed. And he's done. Guardian soul. He has a soul. I wonder what you make out of him. I don't even know. Use this because I don't want to hear the poison noise. Where is his soul? Gotta get through my soul items. Soul of the white-winged lion sanctuary watchkeeper who dreaded the spread of the abyss. The guardian exhibited traits of several animals other than lions, suggesting that it was no ordinary beast, but rather closer to the beings known as demons. That is weird. That's not exactly what I expected to read. I think that's where I came in from. Or not. Praise the sun. Well, we're gonna find out really quickly. Yeah, this is new. Sanctuary, no, Ullasil Sanctuary. Well, there you go. If you didn't know what this place was before, you just got a really good hint. Just level up real quick. Actually, let's not. Let's go talk to this person. Yes, person. Imminent strange creature.